Repent, sinners. Yes, I saw where you just had your hand. Anyway, welcome back to the Disciple Sacred Lands Empire Red Planter Challenge. Second episode in. Quick recap, not much to actually do in that respect. We have Sluttress up to level 2. We have banished what looked like a rather large demonic army in this area, thanks to Kildare. Sorry about the name, it's just the default one. Any suggestions for names for other leaders are always welcome. Otherwise I'll just select random commenters and throw you into the fray. And yeah, that's more or less it. Covered a fair bit of the map. It is the first mission, so I'm just going to get straight on into it. And yeah, see what we can progress. Maybe even towards the... at least the end goal in sight. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. I have very unprofessionally left this with everyone's turns done. So the first thing we're going to do is end our turn. And then see what else we have in store for us. I think we're going to have to do some kind of forward reconnaissance with the thief. It's probably going to get a little bit too risky just throwing ourselves into the fog of war. Particularly with Sluttress, so I'm just going to use her to clear out a couple of this scum, and we will. Good start, standard start, should I say? It's not good, it's not bad. It's just the expected start that one has with any Disciples game. We're all good though. It's very easily healed through. I do wonder how powerful our heal is going to get. I think it will hopefully be on par with a fully upgraded single healer standard unit. I can't remember. Is it a priest or monk? Something like that. I think it's a monk. And then turns into a super monk. I can't remember. You're coming back because you're actually reasonably powerful now. So I might get Kildare to take out this kind of like western side of things. I'm going to upgrade this mainly because I think we're pretty much done with capital upgrades.
For the High Father.
I could potentially actually upgrade something that will benefit Kildare. Does he actually have? Is it an archer? Yes. No point in not doing that. And then we can do some of the good old-fashioned unit cycling. I don't even think I need to poison those peasants to make them one-shottable, so I'll not bother. I want to keep him there though. Maybe because we've got a shop there, and I just want him to use him for scouting purposes.
Repent, sinners.
Excellent. Look at this bunch of sinners. That dirty face screams of many a sin. Right, come along. Nice and simple. No auto resolve, unfortunately, but it's fine. It's fine. It's what we're here for, this exciting Disciples action. And those very squelchy sound effects. Lovely. Is it literally going to be 1 XP per peasant that we kill? No, 2. Take that. I don't think I can get that thief past there, which is really annoying. Okay, heals for everyone. I'm probably just going to give him a full heal. Yeah, he's only got 6 movement points, but we don't really have much else to spend our money on. Speaking of spending, let's not go for money, but have a look at what are the spells we could potentially go for. Earth Ward I don't see helping us a great deal. Healing may be useful. I'm going to go for some of these low-powered buff spells just to potentially give us an edge.
For the Father.
Particularly particularly when we're up against very similarly powered units. Hello, what do we have here? Can we get a thief over there to get some infiltration going? We can. Lovely. Infiltrate spy, if you wouldn't mind. Pa! He's not even got three units accompanying him. The annoying thing is, how do we get to the point where we're going to intercept him? He's obviously going to go for this city, so I do kind of want to tempt him in, so I'm not going to put any units in the city. We'll just put like Kildare here on standby, because they're not going to come down here, because obviously we've got, that's just the capital, and they're not interested in that.
I'm listening.
Onwards to... Ooh, I don't know how that's going to go. Let's have a look in here, first of all. Another banner. Oh, excellent. Again, I'd like to point out that I don't know what's going to come up. It's been too long since I've played this game. So, yeah, it just so happens we chose banner bearing for our main leader, and we got 2 banners. So we're going to increase defense by 10% and also the damage inflicted by 10%, which is just wonderful, and I am not cheating. Just want to put that out there again. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. They can't really do a lot of damage. All she's going to do is just fear the knight, so
Repent, sinners.
I might as well give it a try. It's probably just going to go around in circles. I mean, we'll eventually... what's the word? Kind of whittle them down just by... Did she just pass? Okay. Alright, fair enough. But we're just going to have to keep on fighting and throwing ourselves at them. And I'm not entirely sure I enjoy the constant chipping away at her movement points by doing that. So we may need a different approach. How much money do we have? 403. Shall we get a rival rod planter? I'm just going to go with the basic name just for now. Because I don't really want to... Whoops. Those guys have kind of like blended into the background. Sacred Lands does have a habit of doing that. Yeah, I don't want to use all of our main party's movement points on removing rods, planting rods, etc. Just because it's not the best use of their actual turn.
I'm listening.
Okay, things are all in place. This is fine. Oh, a Balayar. Is it going to go for the thief or our main party? It's the main party. Whether or not we're going to be able to heal through this is in doubt. He will only... Oh, damn it. This game, I was going to say that he will only take 4 hits from the knight to take him down. And then, of course, he immediately misses. I don't want to say I'm confident. I don't want to say anything, basically, because Disciples has a way of listening in. It's like Google, constantly listening in on your conversations. Fantastic. There we go. We managed. 54 XP. Lovely. That's quite scary, though. That was one of their thieves dying, I think. Which is fine. Okay, so that saw them off. We don't actually know what's in that abandoned farm. Let us find out. A hill giant. Oh, that would have been pretty good for Sluttress to go up against. But she has gone in the opposite direction, which is fine.
I'm listening.
They're fully healed. How does that happen? I think we may need some extra help here. I'm just going to throw the living armor in there. I'm pretty sure he's immune to fear effects as well. Is this a dead end? Did she emerge from this lair or something? How strange. I'm just waiting to pounce there. Yeah, she has a try, but he's immune. I don't know whether I get him to run. I mean, it seems just a little bit of a faff just to get him to run, just so we can get some extra XP. So just want to get this over with and move on with our lives, really. Off you go. And potentially use this living army. He's got enough movement points to check out this lair, so why not? Meh. I'm just going to get him to run. That's some small but easy XP for Slutrus.
I'm listening.
So I'm going to send her in instead. Very odd that this is a dead end, but with a starting enemy party in there. Wow, they did more damage than I expected. 25. Okay. Okay, great. Could go for a full party heal here, but I think we're going to be alright. Main thing is we get both topped up. He's missing 4 HP, that's fine. Load of gold and an emerald. I mean, we could have used that to legitimately buy the banner, but no one does that. No one buys things in Disciples. Let's be honest with ourselves. Honest thieves. Icefall doesn't particularly excite me. Potion of striking. I guess I'll go for that. Why not? It's better than a poke in the eye. You got a couple of things from that enemy party. A couple of life potions, which is great. Maybe that's the purpose of that party.
I'm listening for the High Father.
Yes.
Wonderful. All right, this area cleared out. Could take care of those thugs and peasants on the way back.
My lord.
But this is looking very defendable indeed. What's this? Ignis Khan. What is this? 30 damage? 15 damage? Can't quite remember. Oh, he's back. Has he brought another unit with him? Okay, let's find out what that spell was. That looks like 30 damage. Or is it? Is it 20 damage? There are no spells that do 20 damage, surely. Very confused. She probably just healed. Naturally healed. Okay, you're going to go after him. Oh no! Don't block this thing. I should have known it. Well, you're staying there anyway, and you're grabbing that life mana, which is great. Now that we've got an extra source, let's grab ourselves some lightning. You're a little bit stuck there, unfortunately. Wow, he's having great success with those potions. All the potions that I'm not really that bothered about, but fine. You can accompany Slutrus on her travels. Nope, still can't afford another unit. That's fine with me. You can't quite make it round there. Can we get there without fighting? Yes, lovely. I don't know where they're going. Are they probably going to go around him to this city, this unguarded city? Because the thing with the AI, obviously, in Disciples, is that it just cannot resist the temptation of an unguarded city. It will go through heaven and earth to get to such a thing. While he's there, he's literally on the doorstep. Let's take advantage of this. Yeah, I don't like you. And I just like that voice clip, of course. I know I say this every time I play Sacred Lands, but someone really needs to just like mod all of the Sacred Lands voice acting into Disciples 2. I'd pay someone a small amount of money to do that. Fab. Get ourselves a marksman, 40 damage, 85% chance to hit. Nice. One would expect some small improvement to a marksman's aim, presumably. That's the 15 damage spell, presumably.
the High Father.
Off we go. I think the I mean, we can kill the peasants in one shot. I don't think it's going to be a problem. We've got some buffs from those banners. I think should be pretty good. I mean, choosing future banners is going to be something of a bit of a quandary, I think. I naturally kind of gravitate towards like two of those 20% damage reduction ones. It's like an upgrade of this banner of protection. You basically you can dual wield two of these where they receive 20% less damage from attacks. So you're almost reducing all damage by 50%. Just by holding two banners, which is bonkers. I don't know whether we're going to have to swap out to do extra damage with the limited damage sources in the later parties of Sluttress. But we shall see.
For the High
It'll be
Father.
exciting to find out. Yeah, there's nothing really going on here. We could summon a animated armor to do some scouting up there, I guess. Could be useful. Yeah, go on then. Knowledge is power and all that. Let's see what's going on. Oh, it's the capital. Great. We could actually attack the capital. Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah. I don't think there's going to be much in terms of us going further up there. We're going to encounter the quest objective before this, it would seem anyway. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see what Ashkale has for us. Nice. Let's have a look at him. Leader of the 80 Infernal Cohorts, Ashkale was chosen by Ethrazin to guard the Legion's capital, never to leave it unprotected. It's your standard Capital Guardian stats there. Rather indistinguishable from all the other demons. I don't know whether I'm being racist there or not. But he kind of just looks like a duke in terms of his portrait. Whatever. I actually don't think he really needs to come back for a heal. I might just leave him out there as something of a deterrent. Let's go further around. Might be something down here. Let's shimmy around this orc. There's some magical scrolls that could help you in your quest.
For
Great.
the High Father. I'm
Sell
listening.
or give, you mean?
I'm listening.
Alrighty, I think we're done there. Yeah, definitely don't want to linger too long on this
I'm
initial
listening.
quest, just because I think the XP sources are fairly limited, so I just kind of want to blaze through it and get things underway. I think it's going to be the next like 2 or 3 missions where it's going to heat up a bit when we start getting a little bit more leadership for our main party. Not much else for you to do other than find the next node to capture. Let's bring you along for the ride. Are these just all scrolls? Pestilence, summon a flying rock. Enchanted units have 10% less chance to hit. I quite like having a couple of summonable rocks. I think that's going to be quite useful.
I'm listening.
My services are required.
Those services are required, yes. Okay, I'm going to leave all these kind of goons for Sluttress to mop up. We do some more reconnaissance with him. Alrighty.
For the High Father.
That's us done for this turn. A hellhound. Oh, silly boy. Just feeding me experience. Although, to be fair, with this party not having a healer, they're probably fairly susceptible to just being chipped away by such damage. Are they going to follow it up with an attack? No, I think it looks like that might be their only party on the go. Alrighty, Hill Giant it is. I think it does 60 damage, something like that. Should be able to scrape through that one. just realised her movement points didn't increase. She still has a maximum of 20. Or am I seeing things? Skip, there we go. Forever fear accidentally clicking the retreat button. Okay, this looks fairly straightforward for the old Tankins Bank. Fingers crossed we get a bonus heal at the end. Well, we should do, yeah, because this guy's initiative is dog shit, I think. Yeah, initiative of 30. Lovely. She's getting there. 200 experience already. The Staff of Holiness. Excellent. And if we can use this guy as a little bit of a courier between her and the our mage leader. Just whack all over these scrolls and staff to him. You know the drill.
My lord.
Bring you back one space just so we can transfer those. Staff of Holiness is pretty good. I mean, it's something we already have access to, but at least it saves us from having to actually research the spell. The only downside is obviously we don't get to cast it twice per day. No, we can. I tell a lie. That's not unlimited casts, is it? I'll maybe need to test that at some point when I do actually need to heal more than once. But
For the High Father.
once again, proving myself wrong. Kind of want to send him over there to give him the scrolls, but he's quite close, so I'm just going to use this opportunity to scout out this area. So good old friend Freck there. Perkenport. Okay. That looks like way too much for Slutress to take on. Not that this gives us any big strategic advantage. It's somewhere to fall back to for heals, I guess.
I'm listening.
I'll just sneak you in to get some more mana. Might be a case of just having to throw a bunch of animated armors
Are required.
at that city first. Soften them up.
For the High Father.
It's probably one better suited for Kildare to finish off as well. Is that going to go for the Lonely Rod Planter? It is. So sad. She can probably retreat though. Then he goes for this one. Maybe I'll have a better look at this one. That's a no, unfortunately. This is going to leave one of our units a little damaged, but such is life. I think that's fine. Well, maybe it's not. Disciples is like the worst game to commentate. Sorry, through just because I'm sure it selectively adapts to whatever you're talking about. Nice one. Good try. By which I mean bad try. Whoa, he's just left us Freck.
For the High Father.
It's a really good one for Slutress to move in on and capture. I think it's going to take her too long to do so though, so I'm just going to pounce on that with Kildare instead. As we're still doing cleanup in this neck of the woods.
Sinners.
So many sinners, so little time. Stabby stabby, come on. Yep. I think we're probably going to see quite a lot of frontline damage with Slutress. I'm getting a feeling. I can't remember if we go up against the undead to any great effect in the Empire Saga. We may need some elemental damage. But even just getting 1 or 2 leadership for her will be a massive upgrade. Okay, this is all looking fairly straightforward. If you're not doing anything, you go and grab that for me, please.
My services are required.
Oh, they most certainly are, yes. Knight's in the correct place. He's going to square off against Freck. Frickin' toasters. Come on. You know you love it. Couple of slaps. Oh. Always the main hitter. Actually, no, it's always everyone that misses. Now he's going to get one more hit in. Oh, it misses. Wonderful. Splendid. Nice bit of dialogue. What do we get? You can hire an Archangel leader. No, stop it. I want actual dialogue. You killed my dog or you'll regret this. You are now my dog. And things like this. We'll just have to make that up as we go along. It's fine. That looks a bit spicy. Might just leave that one. It's not going to give us much experience and it looks like too much of a hassle. You're the one with those scrolls. I should have probably handed those over to Kildare when I had the chance. I think we're all done. Yes. Try not to go too quickly. I'm not going to go full on speed run, but I think the sooner we get through this just initial mission, the better. Okay, nice and simple. 55 damage, we heal 45, so all is well. One thing you don't see is that many neutral healing units. It occurs to me. It would have made things maybe a bit more interesting. Or impossible. Should probably be grateful for it. Okay, she's over halfway there. Giant blood potion.
I'm
Oh,
listening.
very nice for the final battle. A runestone. Ah, so that would have been helpful if we did go down the runestone path. Probably less useful for Sluttress just because she's already on the back line anyway. But every little helps and all that. Yeah, don't like you lingering there. Oh, she has a berserker. Yeah. They're not running though, which is a bold move. Understandably going for the marksman, getting him to fear. Almost killed someone. But instead you just made them stronger. Okay. I can't quite remember what the quest objective was. Now that we're actually getting into Demon Lands. I would normally click on the quest objective thing there, but that has a tendency to cause disciples to crash, unfortunately, so we're just going to have to keep an eye out for the, is it like a little runes circle, normally underneath the quest objective. It'll be fine. It'll all come back to me. Oh, that might be enough to kill someone in that party, potentially. I've got a feeling it's just capture some sort of city. Yeah, that knight's gone. He was on 5 HP anyway. I'll probably upgrade that city as well while I'm at it.
My services are required.
Okay. This is looking a little bit maze-like around here. Okay. Now we're onto something, I think. We've got some proper sentry units going on here.
What now?
What's this place? Horelia.
I'll do my best.
Get a spy in there. It's a possessed city. Wonderful.
For the High Father.
What did you get again? It was a runestone. Yeah, that's fine. Hand it over. Hand it over, Tuts. Right, you go around Orc and the Goblin. I think we should still be alright with that.
I'm listening.
Yeah, he's fully healed. Let's go for it.
Repent, sinners.
Quickly get rid of him. So what unit do we add when we do get a new, an extra point of leadership? Is probably a question we need to start asking ourselves. May well depend on our opponent. We may need some elemental damage, for obviously up against the undead. But marksman's always nice. I think we're probably going to have to be a bit more reactive in terms of what we're up against. Ooh, 100 HP left. Was it 100? Yes. Can I get an extra level in for the end of this episode? I suspect not, because it looks like we're a little bit dry in terms of sources of XP. Maybe that spearman
For the High Father.
will help.
My services are
For
required.
the High Father.
What now? What now?
Okay, I think we're going to have to say it one last turn, and then I think we're done for this episode. Puts us in a fairly good position to... Oh. How unusual. It's fine, we'll just slog it out, I don't really care. Is he going to miss? Are we going to get... yeah, we've got initiative. Oh, it wasn't quite enough. Blech. I do like the Empire's Thief death rattle. Just bleh. Alrighty, we can't get past there, I think. I'm just going to do a little bit of investigations around here. I think that's definitely looking like where the quest objective is going to be. It's the opposite end of the map to our capital, and yada yada. All the sentries, blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff. All the fun stuff. We have here a bunch of possessed and a counsellor. I think what we're going to have to do is leave things there. I think we're going to need to soften him up a bit. Maybe get a little bit of experience out of him for Slutress. But we'll leave that for the next episode. Slutress is very nearly ready for our level up. And once she's leveled up, other than trying to find better banners to replace the ones she already have, there's not much point in staying on this level, to be honest, because all the XP goes to waste then. So I'm quietly confident we should be able to wrap things up, get on to mission number 2 next episode. So I will see you then. Ta-ta for now.